All right. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Today, you won't see me on the stream. You'll see my avatar. How y'all doing? Are y'all trying to keep warm? Have you all gotten the groceries for the places that are about to be hit with if you're down south, 1 or 2 inches will stop a train here. But for whatever the winter storm is coming and however it'll affect you, are you all prepared? Making sure that your taps are running, making sure that you have a good heat source, making sure that if you are an all electric home, do you have another way to heat your house? The fire with the wood burning stove, with the stove or anything like that. If you have an alternative way to cook or where to cook, be safe out here. Layer up, layer up, layer up, and be safe. So we're going to be here. We're not going to be here a long time, but you know how I do. If you've been following my channel for any period of time, you know that it's sometimes that instead of doing a video, I'll just rather go live because that works well for me. And as you all are coming in, please make sure that you all are hitting that like button. And if you like what you see, please make sure that you subscribe. I really appreciate that. I am so appreciative of the 1,600 people that have decided to follow me, and I am so grateful for that. Also, for the movie and television reviews, please head over to my second channel, which is PETV Reacts, I will be reviewing Wonder Man when it comes out in a couple of days. So I will be reviewing Wonder Man when it comes out in a couple of days. So that's going to be on my second channel. I have told you all that I will be reviewing Bel Air. I still am going to review it. I just don't have access to see Bel Air at this point. So I'm not going to review it until I have access to see it. So it may be something that you will see on the channel going into February. I know it's been out since December, but here, I can only review what I have access to, and that's what I'm going to do. All right, so let's get into this, what we're talking about. The Oscar nominations have come out, and as a lot of folks predicted that Sinners was going to get some Oscar nominations, shout out to Sinners. I also want to shout out to the folks that were who received their first time nominations. So shout out to Jacob Elordi from Frankenstein, Delroy Lindo and Wumi Masaki from Sinners. Shout out to Tiana Taylor from One Battle After Another. And much of the cast of the Norwegian drama Sentimental Value, which includes Elle Fanning, Inga Ipsdotter, Lilius, Renate Resvins, and Stellan Stargard. Shout out to y'all. It's always nice to see when people get their first nomination and for the work that they do. And I wanted to shout that out. So as I said earlier, Sinners has received the highest number of nominations. Some people say in Oscar history. I don't know if that's true or not. But let's get into this particular. It says here, Sinners makes Oscar history, most nominated movie of all time. Let's go over what they were nominated for. All right, let's go over what they were nominated for. So what we have, what a lot of folks thought that they were going to get nominated for Best Picture. They also were nominated for Best Director, and I received this off of IG. This little image that you see was off of Instagram, and I do believe it was either from the Neighborhood Talk or the Shade Room. One of those places. They've got Best Picture. They have Best Director, which is Ryan Coogler. They have Best Lead Actor, which is Michael B. Jordan. They have Best Supporting Actor, which is Delroy Lindo. Shout out to Delroy, because Delroy Lindo has been out here acting at a top tier for probably, I've known for 30 years. And shout out to him for getting a Best Supporting Actor nod. I always said that Jeffrey Wright, I'm not sure if he had a nod or not, but he's out here acting. Him and Jeffrey Wright, to me, are acting at top tier levels. Best Supporting Actress, we got Wumi Masaki. We have Best Writing, Original Screenplay, Best Casting, film editing, cinematography, production design, costume design. That's with Ruth. Music original score. That's Ludwig von Gorison. We have best music, best original song. I lied to you. Oh my gosh! So that means they're gonna play that song during the Oscars, and I know that what's his name? Raphael Sadiq and Miles Canton has sung that song on a couple of late night shows. So I would love to see that song in its whole. I would love to see them recreate what happened on Sinners. That would be magnificent. Uh, they were nominated for makeup and hairstyling, sound, and visual effects. So they sound like they have taken how many awards did they get nominated for? It looks like they have taken a whole swath of them. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to those that had their first time nomination. So I'm going to be reading from NPR. That's where I got the list of the first time Oscar winners. So we're going to be going through with NPR. Let me move myself in a section that time. This looks good. All right, let's do this. So One Battle After the Another has 13 nominations. So let's get down to the nominees. So here we have Best Picture. Alongside Sinners, you have Bugonia, F1. Look at that. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After the Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Train Dreams. Now, if the award season goes like anything else, it looks like One Battle After the Another swept the Golden Globes as far as with the Best Director, Best Picture, and all those other things. Excuse me, I am drinking a pretty cute libation. Sinners has a lot of, from what we've seen, that a lot of the critics are really looking at One Battle After the Another. That is something that they have from award show that has come up. So I don't know if Sinners would win Best Picture or not, but I think it should. But it's going to have heavy competition with One Battle After Another and probably Hamnet. Performance by an actor in a leading role. We've got Timothée Chalamet and Marty Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio in One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, and Wagner Moura of The Secret Agent. Now, we know that Wagner Moura won at the Golden Globes, so we're going to see where Michael B. Jordan stands and with all that. I think Leonardo DiCaprio has won an Oscar, and I believe that Timothée Chalamet has won as well. So we're going to see if they're going to go, if they're going to hold true the way the Oscars, the way the award season has been going. We're going to see if they're going to give it to Timothée Chalamet. Performance by an actor in a supporting role. We've got Benicio del Toro in One Battle After Another, Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein. We have Delroy Lindo in Sinners, Sean Penn in One Battle After Another, Stellan Skarsgård in Sentimental Value. Now, I will tell you this. I didn't watch Sentimental Value, but I finally saw One Battle After Another. I've seen Sinners, and I've seen Frankenstein. And I will tell you, it's going to be a battle because, like I said, I'm pulling. He probably did a stellar performance over there, but I'm just telling you what I've seen. It's going to be a competition between Sean Penn and Delroy Lindo, because I watched those two roles, and I think that out of the other people that I've seen, I think that those roles were supreme. Because Sean Penn in One Battle After the Another, that man, Sean Penn played that man. That man was acting like a caricature, but you took that caricature very seriously, if I can say it like that. So there was a lot of nuances and things like that into this man acting the way that he did. And I think Sean Penn did a decent job with that. Benicio del Toro, honestly, He didn't do much in there that I thought that stood out. He did not. I thought that Leonardo, as far as the male actors in there, I thought Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Penn, their roles stood out more to me than Benicio del Toro. But shout out to all of them. We got performances by an actress in the leading role. We have Jessie Buckley from Hamnet, Rose Byrne from If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, Kate Hudson, sung Blues. We got Renee Rinsby, Sentimental Value, and we got Emma Stone and Begonia. I don't know who's going to take that, but I'm more partial to possibly Emma Stone and Kate Hudson. Performance by actress in supporting role, we've got Elle Fanning, Inga Lilias in Sentimental Value. We have Amy Magdalene in Weapons. We've got Wumi Musaku in Sinners. We have Tiana Taylor in One Battle After Another. Tiana Taylor won from the Golden Globes in One Battle After Another. I don't remember. Wumi Musaku wasn't even nominated in that category, if I remember correctly. So this is going to be interesting to see. This is going to be an interesting category to watch to see who wins this. Best animated feature, here they are on the screen. Best animated shorts on the screen. Achievement in cinematography, we've got Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Train Dreams. Achievement in costume design, you see it here on the screen. Achievement in directing, you have Chloe Zhao in Hamnet. You have Josh Safdie in Marty Supreme. You have Paul Thomas Anderson in One Battle After Another. I pause because I'm a Gen X baby. And usually when we see people with three names that could be last names, they always said that those people are either serial unalivers or assassinators. And particularly if your first name and your last name is the same, if your first name and your last name are equivalent to two last names, also they have that as well. So when I see stuff like that, it just has me to pause. Nothing. It's just nothing. I'm sorry. Joaquin Trier in Sentimental Values and Ryan Coogler in Sinners. Best documentary film, you have it here. The Alabama Solution, Come See Me in the Good Light, Cutting Through Rocks, Mr. Nobody, Against Putin, and The Perfect Neighbor. We got the best documentary short right here on the screen. Let's see. Achievement in film editing, you've got F1, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, and Sinners. Best international film. Now this is going to be interesting. We've got The Secret Agent from Brazil, and you know that won a few Golden Globe awards. It was just an accident from France. We have Sentimental Values from Norway. We have Sarah from Spain, and The Voice of Hind Hijab from Tunisia. So this is going to be an interesting category. I think that The Secret Agent is probably going to take it since they took it in the Golden Globe. Achievement in casting, you got Nina Gold from Hamnet. You got Jennifer Vanetti from Marty Supreme. You got Cassandra Kulakundis from One Battle After Another. You have Gabriel Dominguez in The Secret Agent, and you have Francine Maisler from Sinners. Achievement in makeup and hairstyling, you see them on the screen. Original score, you got Bugonia from Jerskin Fendrix. You've got Alexander Desplat from Frankenstein. We've got Max Richter from Hamnet. You've got Johnny Greenwood from One Battle After Another, and you have Ludwig Göransson from Sinners. So let's see here. So this is going to be an interesting category as well. let's see right here. Let's go ahead and highlight them. We've got Dear Me from K-pop Demon Hunters. I Lied to You. Okay, stop. We've got Dear Me from Relentless. We've got Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, and they won the Golden Globe. We have I Lied to You from Sinners. We have Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verde, and we have Train Dreams from Train Dreams. So that's going to be an interesting category. Probably Golden K-pop Demon Hunters is probably going to take it. Achievement in Production Design, you see that on the screen. Best Live Action Short Film, you see it on the screen. Achievement in Sound, you see it on the screen. Achievement in Visual Effects, you see it on the screen. Writing, Adapted Screenplay, we've got Bugonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, and Train Dreams. We've got, and that's the adapted. They adapted that from someone, from a book, from whatever, they adapted it. Original screenplay, we've got Blue Moon, written by Robert Kaplow. We got It Was Just an Accident, written by Jafar Panahi. We've got Marty Supreme, written by Ronald Bronstein and Josh Safdie. We've got Sentimental Value, written by Eskil Voigt and Joachim Trier. Sinners, written by Ryan Coogler. So we've got the categories that we went over. Like I said, I didn't want to go over too long with this, but shout out to everyone who was nominated. Shout out to Sinners for receiving 17 nominations. I think it was. Let me go back. I don't want to lie on these folk. 16 nominations, excuse me. They received 16 nominations. And shout out to Claire Lombardo and Beth Novi from NPR for their article in regards to this. That's the article that I was reviewing this information from. So shout out to everyone who won. Are you all going to be watching? Are you all going to be watching? I definitely going to watch because I think it's on CBS, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's on ABC. So it says here under the NPR article that the Oscars will be hosted by Conan O'Brien on Sunday, March 15th at 7 p.m., airing on NBC and streaming on Hulu. I'll probably watch it streaming on Hulu because I think watching it streaming, if they shout out any awards during the commercial break, we'll definitely be privy to any of those like they did on the Golden Globes. All right, people, we do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Y'all, please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a coworker, tell that heifer that you can't stand, that I'm over here making these videos. And as always, people, bye-bye.